The steel guitar, it's such a wonderful instrument, distinctively American invention, originally invented in Hawaii after being influenced with guitars, and then brought over to the mainland and eventually evolved into the full-on pedal steel. What we have here is Quilter's latest offering, the Steelaire amplifier, designed with 200 clean watts to bring the best out of the steel guitar. If you would give me a couple of nice chords, we'll run through the tonal features of the amp. It's set up flat right now. We have a 4-band equalizer. So we have bass, lower mid-range, upper mid-range, and then treble. So you can set up a nice, like a very clear, wispy sound, or you can go for a fat sound. Now we have a nice full-range 15-inch speaker, Eminence's finest, 300-watt neomagnet. We have a built-in limiter which allows you to dial in either, you can let the amp overdrive or prevent it from overdriving by turning up the limiter. Right now we're in the clean mode. We have a nice reverb circuit, just give me a little like a chuck. And it has adjustable dwell from short. Just give a little like a chonk and let it die away. So that's a short dwell. Here's long dwell. And so somewhere in the middle, sort of a classic spring reverb. We also have a tone for the reverb. Goes from dark to a bright, splashy sound. And then on the, we have a kind of an interesting input section. It's set up to, you can go into channel 1. If you use a passive pedal, you can come out of the pedal send, go through your pedal, and come back into the amp using the amp as a pedal buffer, which helps preserve high frequency tone. With an active pedal, it can go either way. It doesn't really matter. And then you've got a gain 1 and a gain 2, which are selectable by means of, we have a snap-on hand switch here that gives you remote control over the features on the amplifier. So you can use the mode control as basically a 2-volume preset. We can go back and forth between channels 1 and 2, gain 1 and 2. Or we can, if you can use this, you have a mute position where the sound there's no sound, so you change chords without making a disturbing sound. In channel 2, you're basically just going the other way. And then in the 1+2 mode, we can put these gains in series. I'm going to turn the master way down now so we can kind of hear the effect of that. so that you can actually get this thing to rock out if you want. Go ahead and give it a little blast there. Now getting a little bit of overdrive distortion. That lets us demonstrate what the limiter will do. Now if I, same volume level, now the sound is leveling off before it hits distortion, which will improve, sustain. You can hit a, floor your pedal and give a good note and listen how long it lasts. And then when you flip back to single gain mode, that puts your volume back in sort of a normal range. And the ever popular tremolo, more for standard guitar players. And that's, that's the gist of it. Big clean power, wide tonal range, and the whole thing weighs 35 pounds. And comes with our black anodized tilt-back legs. So this is a work-in-progress prototype of the Steelaire. You can see some handmade adjustments as we work out various little bugs. But this illustrates the advantage of our Class D technology. This is a full 200 watt RMS amplifier, weighs about 4 pounds. We have a high frequency power supply here and a Class D amplifier in this area. And both of these technologies are power management processes that have been developed in the last 20 years for computer industry and other consumer devices. It's a technology that was initially rather expensive, but the cost has been gradually coming down. But the primary benefit is it's very lightweight and it's very efficient. So even when you're pushing this unit hard, it barely gets warm to the touch because all the power is going through to the speaker, very little is being lost in the chassis. So you can look us up on our website, quilterlabs.com, or Google lightweight guitar amps will probably get you there. And well, look forward to hearing from other steel players. This has been shown to a number of local people and they're all quite excited about it.